Today let's continue with our AP. Let's revise whatever we did in the last video. If A be the first term, that is T1, and the common difference be D, then Tn, the nth term, is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, which is also written as L, the last term of a series which has n terms. Now the sum of the n terms, that is Sn, is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, which is also written as n by 2 into a plus l, where l is the last term or Tn. Now there were three special series, the sum of which we should know. Those are the sum of the first n terms, which is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot 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 plus n, is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. The second one was 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus dot 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 plus n square is equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. And third one is the sum of the cubes of the first n natural numbers, which is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus dot 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 plus n cube is equal to n into n plus 1 whole thing by 2 whole square. We have learned this in the last video. Today, let's continue with this. Suppose if it is said in a question that 3 terms are in AP, then we are going to consider the terms as a minus d, a and a plus d. These 3 terms are in AP. If in a question it is said that 5 terms are in AP, so if we think in the similar way, then the 5 terms will be a minus 2d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 2d. If we assume the 5 terms in AP in this way, then it will be easier for us to solve the problems. Now let's see if 3 terms are in AP. Suppose ABC are in AP. Then we know that the common difference will be B minus A, okay? B minus A is the common difference between these two. Similarly, the difference between these two will be C minus B, okay? The difference between B and A will be the difference between C and B. So those two are equal. So what do we get from here? We get 2B is equal to A plus C. We are going to use this also in some of the problems. So if 3 things A, B, C are in AP, we can use this idea that the sum of the first and the last will be equal to twice the second. That is A plus C is equal to 2B. Now let's continue with some problems. So the first problem, 3 numbers are in AP. Their sum is 21. Find the numbers. Solution. Just now we discussed, if it is mentioned that 3 numbers are in AP, then we will assume the numbers to be A minus D, A plus D. Let A minus D, A plus D be in AP. By the problem, what do we get? The sum is 21. So A minus D plus A plus D is equal to 21. D gets cancelled, or 3A is equal to 21, or A is equal to 7. Okay. Now the problem is we cannot find out the common difference. It can be anything. So if it is mentioned that write this middle number, then it is 7. And if it is said find the numbers, then we can write in this form. The numbers are 7 minus d, 7 and 7 plus d. Okay. Now let's move on to the second problem. The second problem is x, 2x plus 1 and 14 are in AP. Find x. Remember, we just discussed if A, B, C are in AP, we can say that A plus C is equal to twice B. So solution, here x plus 14 is equal to twice 2x plus 1, or x minus 4x is equal to 2 minus 14, or minus 3x is equal to minus 12, or x is equal to 4. This is the solution. Okay. Now let's move on to the third one. Third question. 20 terms are in AP. If the first term or T1 be 5, the last term or T20 be 125, then find the sum of the 20 terms. Solution, T1 is equal to 5, T20 is equal to 125. Now if we want to write T20 by the formula, then T20 is actually equal to the first term plus n minus 1 into d, n minus 1 into d, where d is the common difference. Therefore, this thing is equal to 125, or 5 plus 19d is equal to 125, or 19d is equal to 120. Now we have to find out the sum of 20 terms. So let's write that as S20. Remember, the formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is the first term, n is the number of terms and d is the common difference. So this is equal to, number of terms is 20, so 20 by 2 into 2a. A is the first term is 5, plus n minus 1 d. Do you remember how much is n minus 1 d? N minus 1. So this is, let me write one more step, 20 minus 1 into d. This is equal to, if I cancel, this is 10 into 10 plus 19d. This is equal to 10 into 10 plus, here 19d is 120. So the last answer is 10 into 130, that is 1300 is the sum of the first of these 20 terms. Clear? Now let's move on to the fourth question. The fourth question is AM, that is arithmetic mean of two numbers is 10. If one number is 7, then find the other number. Okay? Arithmetic mean. So let's solve this. Solution, let the other number be x. Then by the problem, arithmetic mean is the average of the two numbers, that is x plus 7 by 2 is equal to the arithmetic mean. X, one number, plus the other number by 2 is equal to the arithmetic mean. Or let's solve it. X plus 7 is equal to 20, or x is equal to 13. So the other number is 13. Clear? The arithmetic mean part. Okay. It is the average of the two numbers. Now let's move on to the fifth one. The fifth question is, pth term of an AP is 2p minus 7. Find the fourth term. So let's find out the solution. Pth term, which means TP, is equal to 2p minus 7. We have to find the fourth term, that is T4. So if you replace p by 4, we get the fourth term. 2 into 4 minus 7. That is equal to 8 minus 7 equal to 1. So the fourth term is 1. Now let's move on to the sixth problem. The sixth problem is, find the seventh term of the AP 5, 12, 19 and so on. Solution. The first term is 5. So what is the common difference? The common difference D is 12 minus 5. A number minus the previous number. So the common difference 12 minus 5, that is equal to 7. We have to find the seventh term, that is T7. By the formula, T7 is A plus n minus 1D, where A is the first term, so A is 5, n is the number of the terms, which is 7 minus 1 into D is, which is found out to be 7. So this is equal to 5 plus this 6 into 7, that is 5 plus 42 equal to 47. So the seventh term of this AP series is 47. Let's move on to the seventh one. Question number 7 is, find the 12th term of the series n plus n minus 1 plus n minus 2 plus ... So here we can see n is the first term, n minus 1 is the second term, n minus 2 is the third term. So if we just study it, in the second term we have n minus 1. In the third term we have n minus 1 less than number 3. So n minus 2. So can we just write the answer without doing any calculations? So the 12th term T12 will be equal to n minus 1 less than the number of terms, that is n minus 11. Okay, clear? So let's just stop it here for today. We'll continue with some difficult problems in the next video. Thank you.